Assalamu alaikum and hello everybody. Welcome to the 8th video of our first chapter, Arithmetic Progressions. In today's class, we'll be beginning a very new topic called as nth term of an AP. Now, what is nth term of an AP? Before understanding that, let me go with an example that we've already learned before. If I have an AP such as 2, 4, 6, 8, etc., right? And I ask you to find out. So this will be A1, A2, A3, A4. If I tell you what will be the fifth term, what will you tell? It is easy for us to predict that if this is 2, 4, 6, 8, the fifth term is going to be 10. But if I ask you, instead of finding out fifth term, I ask you what will be the 75th term. What will be the 75th term? Instead of asking what will be the fifth term, I'll ask you what is the 75th term. So you might take pen, right? So you will have to keep adding 2 up to the 75th term, and there are two disadvantages of doing that. One, it consumes a lot of time. Second, you end up doing mistakes. So to avoid that, we have something very simple and nice called as nth term of an AP, right? So let us see how can we make use of this formula or this topic to directly find out the term that we need. So if I have, so when I say in word first term, how do I represent it? A1. When I say second term, how do I represent it? A2. Third term, A3. Fourth term, A4. Like that, what do you think will be for nth term? Fourth term means A4. Third term means A3. Nth term means AN. So AN means some value. So n represents some natural number. So this an can be fifth term or sixth term or seventh term or 25th term or 575th term. It could be anything. So that value is simply called as an. N means it could be any value or any term that we are finding out. So how does an or how does nth term of an AP help us to find out an exact position of the number or what number will come in that position? What do I mean by telling that? So if I have an AP such as 1, 4, 7, 10, etc. and for this AP, if I am asked to find out what will be the 25th term. What is the 25th term for this AP? What should I do? If I don't have this concept, I'll have to go one number after the other, right? 10 and then A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, A10. There are a lot of concepts there. So what we'll do is, in order to find out the 25th term, let me go with the first term, which is 1. Let me go with the common difference, which is A2 minus A1. A2 is 4. Minus A1 is 1 and 4 minus 1 is 3, so the value of D is 3. Once this is over, I will have to make use of something called as nth term of an AP. Nth term of an AP is given with the formula An is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. An is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. It's a very, very important formula. So whenever I tell now a nth term of an AP, you will have to make use of this formula and remember this formula. So n represents the term that we are finding out. What are we finding out? Which term are we finding out? 25th term. So in place of n, I should take as 25. If I am finding out 45th term, I take n as 45. If I am finding out 75th term, I take n as 75. It depends on the term that we are finding. Now the value of n is 25 is equal to, the value of a is 1 plus, what is n? N is 25 minus 1 and into D, what is D? D is 3. A25 is equal to 1 plus 25 minus 1 is 24 into 3. A25 is equal to 1 plus, let us multiply, 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7, 72 plus 1 is 73. So the 25th term of the given AP is 73. I didn't have to calculate any other term in between. I can directly jump on to 25th term and calculate. what is the 25th term by making use of this particular formula called as an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, and this is called as nth term of an AP. I hope you have understood this. But now you have also learned general form, right? Let us see if we get the same answer by using general form. A25, what is the general form of A25? A plus 24D. Is this correct? What is A? 1 plus 24 into D is 3. 1 plus, we saw 24 3s is 72, so 24 3s is 72. 72 plus 1 is 73. That means you can also make use of general form to get the same answer. Now actually the fact is we get this general form because of this formula only, right? So A plus I have, what is n here? 25. 25 minus 1 will be 24. So A plus I write, n is 25 and I have minus 1. 25 minus 1 is 24d. See, that became the general form. So even if you want to get general form, we should depend on this formula only. So for the coming problems, we will be making use of this formula and then try to see how to solve higher level problems in arithmetic progression by making use of this formula called as an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where an is the nth term or the term that we are finding, a is the first term, n is the term or number of terms, and d is the common difference that we have already learned in previous classes. I'll give you one example in today's class, one or two homework questions as examples. I just wanted to try that and then we'll continue in tomorrow's class. So when I say nth term of an AP, you'll have to make use of the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So what we'll have to do here is, let me go with find the 10th term of the AP 2, 7, 12, etc. So please try this question, get me the 10th term of the AP, and then we'll begin with a few more concepts of the same topic, little more explanation, and then we'll move on to problems. Please let me know if there are any doubts. Do submit your homework on the Google Classroom app. Thank you very much for watching the video.